Welcome back to Rare Oakleys. You know, over the past maybe 6 months, maybe longer, we've had quite a few requests to go through our cases, our Oakley cases. And at first I thought, hey, that's a great idea. I would love to do that. But then after thinking about it for a little bit, I kind of scaled back and I said, you know what? If we go through the cases, we're kind of going to give away the farm. We're going to let the cat out of the bag, right? We're going to showcase most or everything of what we have to offer. And then when we try to do the unboxing videos later on, they're not going to be quite that impressive. So I decided against it. However, those requests, that thought has always been in the back of my mind. So we're shooting this video in the evening. We're shooting it tonight for a reason. I got a better idea, a really cool idea. Maybe kind of, if you will, a sneak peek. So we're going to give you guys a sneak peek of some of the collection tonight. Not all of it, but I think you guys are going to enjoy this a lot. Hey, before we get into that, you guys know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. Now would be a great time. Hit that like button, like this video. This is going to be a fantastic video. And do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you never miss a future episode of Rare Oakleys, because why would you want to do that? Of course. And make sure you guys check out our other videos. We have a ton of great content, fantastic content, exclusive content that you're only going to see here. So make sure you check out our other videos. And also be sure to check this out. This is my book. It is motivational, educational, inspirational. This book is a great and fun and entertaining read. Even if you don't like to read, I promise you, you will love this book. Plus, it's packed with tips and tricks on how to get free stuff. Yeah, free stuff. I get more free stuff than anybody I know. I got a question for you too. Do you guys like beef jerky? Because I like beef jerky. So I just picked this up for free and it's totally legit. I paid $0. Jack Links, 10 ounces. I want to kind of showcase this a little bit because this is more than a half a pound. Hang on. Sorry, we're flying solo tonight, so we don't have the camera lady here. But there you go, 10 ounces. That's more than a half a pound of beef jerky. And it was 100% free. I paid $0. I paid nothing. Definitely check out my book for more info on that. But without further ado, let's check out the landscape, I guess you could say. So I'm going to do some minor adjustments here. You guys are going to like this. I think you're going to like it a lot. Stay tuned. Hang on for a second. Because, again, I'm flying solo tonight. All right, bear with me. Again, we're flying solo tonight, so I'm doing my best with what we have right now, what we have to work with, so hang on. We are working on it here. All right. I think that's going to help a little bit. So we're going to give you a sneak peek on what it looks like on the rare occasion when we kind of showcase things at night in the evening. We don't turn on the overhead lights, but we use the lights from the Oakley cases. And bear with me. So over here, we've got the two, you know what? The one is a stretch tower on the far right. And we got some M-frames in there, some radars, pair of splice, Pro M-frames. The next tower to the left there, the square O tower. We got more M-frames, some X squareds. Got an Oakley watch in there. Over here, and the second Oakley stretch tower, we've got the Romeos on the top there. And we got some other cool stuff. And then next to it, in the old school Oakley Mega Tower, we've got some, what do we got in there? Oh, we got a lot of Juliets. We got some M frames, a couple of time bombs it looks like, and even some magnesium switches and a couple other things. Then we got our other Oakley Mega Tower here. We got our double wide over here. We put in our over-the-tops in there. Those are the FMJ Plus with the black iridium. If you haven't seen that episode, definitely check it out. That wasn't too long ago. Got a lot of Romeo 2s in there. A lot of other X Mettle Juliets and half X's. And what else do we have? We got some time tanks in there. And then we got the other Oakley Mega Tower, the newer Mega Tower, or one of the newer Mega Towers. I think that's the 2.0. Pretty much a lot of split jackets and a couple of flak jackets in there, and mostly radars, custom radars. And then we've got over here. So let's take a look at over here. Bear with me, because I'm going to go ahead and adjust the lighting on this side of the room. Well, that didn't work out too well. That light is supposed to go on. There it is. Okay. The joys of not editing your videos, right? So, this is what it looks like on the rare occasion when we light everything up. Over here we got a double wide 2.0 and a lot of different stuff in there. I'm not going to go through all that, but there's a lot of newer Oakley eyewear in there, and some watches, several watches. Actually, there's 4 watches in there. Got a Mega Tower next to that with a lot of M frames, a lot of X squareds in there, a lot of 20s. We've got the double wide, a lot of X metals, magnesium M frames, Mumbos, M frames in the box. What else we got in there? Pro M frames. And then, well, we get a pedestal stand, and we got food for kitty cat. We got a pedestal stand here with the cube, which is a really cool setup. And then we've got the aircraft carrier of Oakley sunglasses, AKA the triple wide. And that thing is massive. That thing is the largest Oakley display ever made. And there's a really cool and interesting story behind that too, that triple wide. I actually spoke, this was many years ago, I spoke with Brent Clausen. Brent Clausen, you guys are almost certainly not going to know Brent Clausen, but he was at the time one of the managers or head guys at FabCon. FabCon in Santa Ana, California was actually the manufacturing plant where they made the old school riveted reinforced aluminum Oakley display cases. So Brent shared a story with me. He said that Jim did not like the triple wide. And so he said they were very limited in production because they only produced, I think he said, right around 350 or so, if I remember correctly. And Jim saw him and said, you know what? Nope, I want the double wide, axe the triple wide. So triple wide got a bad rap. For me, I love the triple wide because, well, we can probably go over that at another time, but the shelves are reinforced. They have aluminum rods in the center of the shelves that uphold or reinforce the shelves or carry their weight better than the double wide. A lot of double wide shelves, you'll see they sag a little bit, especially in the middle. Triple wide doesn't do that. But, and of course, it's significantly larger. But this is what it looks like. And of course, all the overhead lights are off. All the hallway lights are off. But this is what it looks like from the perspective here in the kitchen. And I have a absolutely beautiful wife, wonderful wife who tolerates this. Well, she kind of doesn't have much of a choice, but she does tolerate it anyway. So I really appreciate her. But this is kind of a panoramic view of what we see when we're in the kitchen here, right? And this is really beautiful when you're here in person. It's a lot cooler in person than it is certainly than it is on the video. Anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. Do not forget to hit that bell icon. Do not forget to check out my book, and we will see you guys next time on Rare Oakleys.